lanes, I am limitless. For the ones down, I said free up. I start to question what freedom is. My aunt put the Chevy on foes. I drip in all black like an emo. But these are not regular clothes. These are the outfits I make a movie in. Baby, keep counting through Frito-Lay. I get the call and I go. Shawty go on my goons. Stop it. I am above the buffoons. Stop it. I am above all the rules. Look at my wrist and say freeze, freeze. I need to buy a new neck. I start wearing VVs. Yeah. He get the out the pick. He got the and he got the. So what is the use of my? She wanna put on a jewelry and play with it like she's entitled to it. I ain't done. Go to your room.
Showcase.
Be done with it. I learned that from the mask on. They don't know who it is. So good, I give her butterflies all in the stomach. I'm the youngest running it. 555. Hooligans, they on the way. 555. Had to influence the wave. 555. Hop in the ship, go to space. 555. Drive to the crib on the lakes. I need another exit at the show, cause be lurking when I hit the road. Stupid, y'all gotta deal with the boss. Y'all gotta talk to the ones in control. Stupid, even if I take a loss, I stand on the money so tall I see growth. Stupid, turn on you. Stupid, take your credit, now you're told. Stupid, I cannot f with no corny. I give them 10 and be done with it. I learned that from the mask on, they don't know who it is. So good, I give her butterflies all in her stomach. I'm the youngest running it. 555. Hooligans, they on the way. 555. Had to influence the wave. 555. Hop in the ship, go to space. 555. Drive to the crib on the lakes.
Said I ain't got no friends on my blood to me. Spill it in your ear, and that's
Hello, basketball fans.
You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. It'll be the Raptors off the tip. Here's Young, and Young slams it in.
Elevating his playmaking over time, Siakam recognizes when his teammates have clean looks.
And you watch Charlotte. Boy, they play with pace, Grant.
Oh, B.A., they tend to get a lot of shots up. Heavy volume team, but when those shots are falling, they can compete against anyone. It all happened in an instant. Turning defense into offense. I love it.
That was great anticipation on the steal. A gamble that paid off.
Yeah, the instant LaMelo sees the opening, he's moving the ball. He jumps at the chance to feed a wide-open guy.
Trent on the wing. Misses the three. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Here's Miller. No good. Some solid defense from Barrett. Here's Toronto now. Here's Young. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That free throw no good. Well, Graham, one of the things that keep Raptors fans positive is the youth that's represented on this roster.
Yeah, they've got a great core, B.A., and lots of young guys on this team. But they're missing a star, yeah, probably, but they can be dangerous.
Now here's Ball. Tries to keep it alive. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. On offense, here come the Raptors. It's a 3-point game. Screen by Young. Pass to Trent. For 3. The offensive rebound.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
Here's Ball. Takes it inside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And those long arms of LaMelo, I mean, they help him complete on those tough drives.
Outside Barrett. And stolen by Bridges. 3-pointer Rozier. He buries it from 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Right side Barrett. Trent up top. And here's Schroeder outside. The rebound by Bridges.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
And you don't see many 6'7" point guards, but that's not all that stands out with LaMelo Ball, Grant.
Yeah, not just a creator. He's a creative with the artistic inspiration to make plays that most of us couldn't envision, much less accomplish. Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Kicks it out to Barrett. Back to Young to end the run. Can't cash it in from close range. The Hornets with a lead. Richards inside. Pass to Bridges. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And Toronto has possession. Outside Schroeder. Kicks it out to Barrett. The 3-ball. And the Raptors miss again. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. Inside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
And Thaddeus Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Thaddeus Young. First personal foul. Second.
And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Here's Ball. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And that's what you get from Brandon Miller. I mean, he can really whip passes there around the court.
Young. Outside Schroeder. No good, and they can't put it into the drought.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but the...
Oh, are you kidding me?
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Timeout called, the Raptors. And the Raptors making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Toronto trailing. Pass to Siakam. Shoots from the baseline. Washington grabs the miss. Here's Rozier. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Siakam the screen. Here's Barrett. And hammers it home over the D.
Big effort, big reward for Barrett. Just what a jam.
On the attack, Rozier. And it's Boucher with the rebound.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, Grant, for R.J. Barrett, he pretty much knew he was going to be an NBA player.
Oh, B.A., he sure did. And the #1 prospect out of high school in Florida in 2018. Did his one and done in college at Duke and followed it up with the #3 overall pick. And he has definitely delivered.
Now here's Barrett. Siakam outside. Got a hand on it. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
And Charlotte again with the bucket.
What vision from Rozier there. Seeing his teammate was wide open and making the right pass.
Another shot. Barrett. Off with the layup. On the wing, Rozier. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Barrett. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
So much of rebound is about positioning, effort. No lack of it right there.
Here's Thor. Outside for Rozier. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Substitution on the court.
So it's Toronto now, trailing by 8. And Siakam, here we go. And Siakam with the slam.
The tight handle of Pascal Siakam. Don't normally see it in guys that are 6'9".
To the middle. And Washington powers it through.
Sky high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
With 1 on the clock. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. It's the Hornets. They're up by 8.
Hornets 21. The Raptors 13.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Hornets.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
Smitty, let me ask you, what do you think has been the most impactful change to the game in recent years?
I think it's the three-point shot, B.A. The number of attempts and also the bigs from the center spot to the power forward. Those guys taking threes has created a lot of space for guys to drive the basketball.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the Hornets are trying to work their way up. Coach Steve Clifford said the whole thing that you want to try to create in any season is finding ways to get better every day. You have to be able to handle frustration just like you handle success. I'm proud of the way they've hung in there and the attitude that we've had about it. Brian?
Yeah, you can see him building, Allie. Thank you. Siakam banked it in off the glass. Siakam's gotten his second bucket.
Love the finish by Siakam. He wants the defender to try and stop him.
Smith outside. Pass to Smith. 6 to shoot. Rebound by the Raptors. Down low. Here's Siakam. Outside McDaniels. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Siakam.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Well, Grand Hornets head coach Steve Clifford said that the team needs to start winning if they want to keep LaMelo Ball.
And he's not wrong, B.A. I mean, they view Ball as the cornerstone of the franchise, but they have to give him a reason to stay. He is indeed a special talent, and winning is his ultimate priority.
Timeout call, the Hornets.
Substitution on the court. How about your hip-hop squad? Let's give them a big win.
Pass to Martin. Washington, right side. Barnes with the rebound.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Nice D from Bridges. The Hornets with a lead. Here's Miller. Washington inside. Fires the three. Charlotte again missing. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. The three from Barnes. It's rebounded by Charlotte. To the paint. Here's Bridges. Back to Martin. They get it back. And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Raptors. 8-point game. Quickly, left side. Pass to Barnes. The rebound by Bridges. Here's Washington. And Washington powers it through.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Stolen by Quickly. Back to Trent. Second chance effort. And the layup is good.
Fights his way through the trees. Gary Trent Jr. with a nice finish.
For three, Bridges. Buries it from three. Bridges has got 5 points.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
What an athlete. Barnes flushes that one home.
Bridges outside. Comes up empty down low. Toronto trailing to the inside. Out to Schroeder. The three hits the three-pointer.
Schroeder has really improved as a three-point shooter. With that shot, he becomes even more dangerous.
And the foul on Gary Trent. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Raptors making a change here. Bridges outside. Rozier gets the bucket. 7 points in the game.
I love how persistent Rozier is, not allowing the D to alter his shot with the contact.
Timeout called, the Raptors.
If you want a t-shirt, you have to get Here it is. Raptor substitution, number 43, Pascal Siakam.
On offense, here come the Raptors. Pass to Barnes. Outside Schroeder. Back to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Smart play by Scotty, calling for a pick to disrupt the defense a little bit.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Second personal foul. And the third team foul.
No good on that one.
And At the line for York.
And the second free throw is good.
You gotta respect the enthusiasm LaMelo Ball brings to his game. He thrives out here under the bright lights with all eyes on him.
Back to Siakam. Outside Schroeder. Here's Barnes. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, there was a lot of hype around Scotty Barnes when he came out. Smitty, does Rookie of the Year quiet those nerves, you think?
I think so, B.A. Not only did Barnes know he belonged, he proved it, and he's only getting better.
On the wing, Rozier. Back to Ball. It's Bridges on the wing. Takes a 3. Offensive rebound. Three-pointer Rozier. Sinks the tray. Rozier's got 5 points now this quarter.
An improved shooter from downtown. Rozier has been consistent in adding this to his game over the years.
Offensive rebounds. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
They respond immediately with as much power as possible.
Man, you talk about a heavyweight battle. Both teams landing blows here.
Dennis is all over that one. You love the effort.
And so it's Charlotte with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back with you shortly. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. To the middle. Here's Richards, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, R.J. Barrett, the 3rd overall pick in the 2019 draft, still a long way away from his prime. He said, quote, people think you should make this huge leap out of nowhere, and it's like if you just add 1 or 2 things to your game and just get better every year steadily, you are going to get where you want to go, whether it comes right away or it comes later. Brian?
Allie, thanks. Here's Charlotte now. They're leading by 8. Over to the left wing. Outside for Rozier. There's the 3. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
It could be a prolific night for Rozier. He's going on the attack and getting rewarded for it.
Even though he was dealing with a taller defender, he got big and got the job done.
Well, the Raptors have earned quite the reputation for their player development, Smitty.
You're totally right, B.A. They don't need to pick in the lottery. They've gotten great value out of their draft picks, and a lot of those have become stars.
The defense tries to stop Rozier inside, but he just goes for the shot with reckless abandon. He wasn't getting shut down.
One thing the Raptors did very well in 2023, Smitty, was pester ball handlers.
They led the league in steals in the regular season. BA by a fairly significant margin. That really speaks to their defensive focus.
Siakam, no good. The Hornets with a lead. Here's Miller. Gets the 3 to fall. Miller's gotten himself going here. His first point of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Young. And Miles Bridges is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Outside Barrett. Here's Dick. Driving inside. And he makes it on the layup.
Shooting through contact, Grady Dick has a compact release that holds up well.
Smith with it. He's picked up by Schroeder. And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Thor. Back to Smith. Smith inside. Misses in close.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
Here's Siakam. Outside Barrett. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
He misses the free throw.
At the line.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. Shot's good by Schroeder.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
Young with the double team. Launches a three. Martin misses. Toronto trailing. Well, Grant, with his size and range, Grady Dick is a ready-made floor spacer.
Oh, this kid is lights out shooting the ball, B.A. Such a threat to defenses. You can't lose track of him. He's always moving around the floor.
Here's Smith. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now. Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
Timeout, Charlotte. Let's get on our feet and make some noise. For your feet.
Pass to Miller. Bridges down low. Here's Miller. Some solid defense from Barrett. Trent on the wing. Outside Barnes. Now quickly. Back to Barnes. Rebound by Bridges. Now the Hornets moving it up. Here's Washington. And Washington powers it through.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Okay, Smitty, I don't want to make you feel old, but we both played against Gary Trent's dad.
Well, Grant, I'm not. But seriously, Gary Sr. was a 6'8 post. Gary Jr., a 6'5 shooter. They have different games, but both Trents are great competitors, Grant.
Pass to Thor. Smith outside. And it's Boucher with the rebound. To the paint. Here's Barnes. Here's Barrett to the left side wing. Here's Boucher for three. And again, no good by Toronto. Washington outside. Back to Martin. The three is up. Hits the trifecta. Martin's got himself on the board with a three there.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Pass to Thor. Washington left side. Oh, good D by Boucher. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Barnes. The Hornets pull it in.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Offensive board. Kicks it to Quickly. Back to Barnes. And so it's Charlotte closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressure.
The Raptors, 45.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And it's the Raptors with the ball. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Back to ball. Pass to Bouknight. Washington with the ball. He's covered by Siakam. And now the Raptors on the break. Here's Dick. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. The Hornets with a lead. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist.
The youngster, Scotty Barnes, has great vision.
Here's Bouknight. Stolen by Quickly. On the break. Count it.
And when they need it most, they show us some clutch play on both ends of the floor.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well here's a summary of what Steve Clifford went over with his team during the break. Coach had a clear message for his team. He said, quote, "Let's finish the job out there. It's ours for the taking if we can just get it done." So it sounds like he's hoping they can close out this game strong, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that.
Yeah, what a creative player in these pick and rolls. Ball takes pleasure dicing up defenses like this.
Inside. He goes up. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
On the wing, Rozier. Pass to Bridges. The kick out to Ball. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Ball seeks out contact sometimes, which means defenses have to guard him very carefully.
So Toronto going with almost an entire new group here. When you look at Pascal Siakam, Smitty, he's really stepped up and accepted more responsibility.
Yes, this demonstrates leadership, B.A. Siakam is a go-to guy for this team, someone they trust to deliver in big moments.
Three-pointer Rozier. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Ball with it. Now guarded by Barrett. Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
Yeah, I like whenever Miller uses his size to his advantage, especially down near the rim.
Nifty move. Young can't hit. And here's Charlotte. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Here's Ball. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And Toronto calls time here.
The wheels have come off a little bit leading up to this timeout. He is taking some low percentage shots, and it's killing the flow of their offense. More motion, more ball movement, that should lead to better looks for him and for the entire team.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
More of a score-first point guard, but Schroeder doing a good job of finding the open man.
Three-pointer Rozier. That's his 4th miss out of 10 attempts. Toronto trailing. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And that one misses.
And with Barrett, we know he can score the ball. Now he must focus on becoming a better passer and facilitator.
it inside.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Ball's going up the court. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal, then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here.
And you know, Dennis Schroeder, from the moment he came into the league, showed tremendous confidence. He's never been the type to back down.
Boucher, no good. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Second personal foul on the third team foul.
Here's Richards. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Miller fires in the triple. Miller's got 5 points now this quarter.
And there's a reason Miller was a volume three-point shooter in college, because he's extremely accurate.
Here are the Hornets with the ball. They're on a 20-6 run. Lets it go from the wing. And here are the Hornets with another bucket.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Hornets.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
Pass to Richards. Back to Rozier. Down low. And stolen by Barrett. In transition, here they come. And there's the lob. Stolen by Ball. Now here's Richards. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And Ball gets it to go.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
And here's Barnes. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Grant